Melanie with Fizz Live, and I've got a great workout today for you that's going to combine boxing moves and bar training that's going to target our upper body, core, and lower body, have cardiovascular benefits, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. So what you're going to need is just a couple sets of weights, maybe a light and a medium set. If you have a small inflatable fit ball, I'm going to show you how to use that in a couple moves. But if you don't have it, don't worry about it. I'll show you how to modify without it. So let's jump in and get warmed up. So take a nice big deep breath up. And exhale those arms down. Again. Now this time, drop your shoulders down and lower those arms. Let's do those 2 more times. Inhale up. Draw those shoulders down, lower those arms. 1 more time. Inhale up. And draw those shoulders down and lower those arms. Let's just take this and do a nice little side to side, little side lunge. And I want you just to feel like you're pulling and pushing, maybe a little bit of energy around. Feel some heaviness or create heaviness. So you start to open up through the shoulders and that upper back. Let's just do 4 more of these, 3 more, and 2 more, and 1 more. And now, just kind of a little duck under toe tap, duck under toe tap. So since we're going to do some boxing today, let's add in a little bob and weave, all right? And let's practice some of those punches as we warm up. So punch straight forward. When we do get to the punching today, you want to make sure that you don't lock those arms out. You always have kind of a softness in those arms. Get back to that bob and weave. Dipping under as if there was like a rope over your head and you're going to duck under that and under that and under that and under that. Last 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now just take this to a squat. Arms up and down and up and down as if you're making kind of an X in front of you. Here we go. Last 4 and down and 3 and down. 2 and down and 1. Let's take that right leg forward just a little bit and reach forward and lengthen the calf on your left leg. Come back and balance and give me 3, 2, 1. Knees. Take it forward. Stretch that calf muscle in that back leg. Come back up and 3, 2, little balance and 1. And we're reaching forward. Let's do that 1 more time on this leg. Here we go. And 3, 2, and 1 with that nice stretch. Let's just switch legs. Switch and feel that stretch in that back leg. Balance up. Here we go for 3, 2, 1. Stretching the calf on that back leg. Coming back up. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this 1 more time. Stretch. Both toes are pointing forward. Coming on up. And 3, 2, and 1. Nice wide stance. And we're going to go back to a side lunge. This one's a little different. You really want to make sure that you are hinging at the waist, long through the spine, pushing your booty back. So squat, up, squat, up, squat, up, and squat up. Good. Let's go for 3 and 2 and 1 and hold. Let's go for 3, 2, 1 and hold. Let's add some arms. 3, 2, 1 and twist and open. And 3, 2, 1, twist and open. And 3, 2, you should feel that nice stretch in your inner thighs. 3, 2, 1, twist and open. And 3, 2, 1, twist and open. 1 more on each side. Twist and open. And this is that last one. Woo, good. All right. Let's just take it to some nice knees up. So we do have a couple cardio bursts today. And when we do them, we have 4 moves that we're going to do for 30 seconds each. So 2-minute little cardio bursts. We've got these maybe 3, 4 times throughout the workout. I've got a little timer on me, my gym boss, that I'm going to use to keep me on track and help you stay on track as well. So I'm going to show you what they are, and then we're going to jump right into one of these cardio bursts. So your first move, and this is where our boxing comes into play, is going to be a jab, 2, 3, 4, jumping jack, jumping jack. Jab, 2, 3, 4. You could tap those jumping jacks out as well. That's up to you, okay? Second cardio move is going to be a little shuffle across your mat. So 1, 2, 3 with a cross. 1, 2, 3, cross. We'll just repeat that for the 30 seconds. Your third move in the cardio blast is going to be 4 uppercuts and 2 squats. 4 uppercuts and 2 squats. And when you do that uppercut, it's almost like you're coming almost right up under somebody's chin who's right in front of you. And then your last one is going to be squat high, squat low, squat high, squat low. We do that about 8 times on each side, switching back and forth between that interval. All right, so I'm going to hit go. I'm going to give you a 5. We're going to start in 4, 3 jabs and jumping jacks, 2, and 1. Let's go. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jack, jack. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Jumping jack, jumping jack. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Stay with it. You can go as big, as intense with these as you want. You can take it a little easier and pace yourself. Up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. All right, let's switch to that next move. So we're going to shuffle across our mat. 1, 2, 3, cross. 1 and 2 and 3, cross. Keep this pattern going. I like to keep my other arm up, my guard up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next is those uppercuts. So get ready. Uppercuts and squats are coming. 1. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, squat. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, squat. Really twist and rotate those shoulders. Squat. Squat. Get down into those quads on those squats. Squat. Squat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to stay with these squats for that last move. When we do those high-low punches, those are coming right up. So get ready. 1, 2. Here we go. High-low punches. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it going. Keep it going. Whew. Switch. And switch. Switch it. Switch it. You're almost done. We're going to get a nice loud beep to let me know when we're done. And there it is. Cardio block done. All right, so let's move on down to the floor. We're going to do a little bit of plank work. So take towards your mat. And let's take it into a nice down dog to begin. So we're going to go down dog. And let's roll through the toes, float forward to a nice strong plank. Down dog, and roll forward. Let's do 1 or 2 more slow. And then we'll speed it up just a bit. 1 more. And let's speed these up just a little bit. So up, strong plank. Up. You want to pause just long enough to feel that really good core engagement. Let's go for 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so pick a leg up. Let's bring that leg up in the air. We're going to float that to the center. Float it back up. My people who have wrist issues, you might want to find a surface that's a little higher up, a little more elevation for you to take pressure off those wrists. And let's take that knee out wide to the same elbow. Woo. And up and switch. So float the other leg up. It comes center. It comes over to the opposite elbow. It comes up and it comes out wide to that same elbow. Take it back up, drop it down, let's switch. Up, come center. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. And side, crossover. It doesn't matter if you go out of order on these elbows. Just get center and each side. Okay, so I just caught myself going out of order than how I started you. It's okay. Now, let's try adding just one little piece to this. So take that leg up. We're going to come center. And we're going to come across. We're going to come same elbow. We're going to give us a little hop, switch. Center. Whew. Same elbow across. Ooh. And a little hop. All right. Take it down on all fours. Give yourself a quick little child's pose. Whew. All right. We're going to go into kind of what's called a bear crawl. So what we're going to do is right here. Pick up your knees. Just float those knees about 2 inches off the ground. And now see if you can just extend that leg out. Come back center bear. Extend that leg out. Back center bear. Extend, bear. Extend, bear. So I'm just kind of rolling through the hips. Bear. If I want to take it all the way to a rotating side plank, add a little bit extra here. Woo! Watch those wrists. Let's just do one more on each side. Take it all the way down, give yourself a little rest. We are going to jump right into some forearm planks. All right, if you have your bender ball, grab it. Put it between your knees. Take it down and plank up. So it's just going to keep your knees a nice wide distance. Let's body saw. We're going to use this ball again later. This is just kind of getting you used to moving quickly, transitioning with the ball. If you have it, if you don't, right, it doesn't matter. I'm getting a little bonus inner thigh squeeze if I do have the ball. If I don't, it's okay. Last 4. Woo! 3 to this forearm plank is giving my wrist a little break too, but it is certainly not easy. And 1. Little rest. Take that ball out. We're going to use it a little bit more towards our last floor block. I just wanted to kind of introduce it. All right. We have tricep push-ups. So we're going to do these on the knees. Let's take it down. And we're going to get a nice little, arms are close to you. So close to you, we're going to just pulse for 1, 2, 3, push up. Woo. Little baby, 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 and push it up. Feel that targeting the triceps immediately. 1, 2, 3, push it up. Woo! Draw those shoulders down and away. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to hit the triceps again later, so let's do one more. But I want to save a little. 1, 2, 3, push up. Woo, good work. Pull back and stretch. And we are ready to take it up to standing up. All right. All right, so let's transition to standing up, and we are going to do a little bit of upper body work as well as some lower body work here. But we got a cardio burst. So are you ready? 30 seconds each move. On our mark, get set. We start with 4 jabs and jumping jacks. Let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, jumping jacks. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Find the pace that's right for you. You might want to make those moves a little bigger, but go a little slower. We got those shuffle punches coming up next. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Shuffle punches. Let's go. 1, 2, 3 with a cross. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Notice my back hip pivots and my heel comes off the ground because my power comes from those hips, not those arms. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Uppercuts are next, guys. 4 uppercuts with those squats. Here we go. Let's take it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm adding a little jump this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. positioning, so it's high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. You can add a little jump here too. Woo, quads are burning. And switch. And switch. And switch. And finish. All right, buzzer's gonna let us know, woo, woo, woo. Cardio round is complete. All right, so we're gonna start our standing body work. Some upper body and some lower body. Let's grab our lighter weights. It's gonna be a different weight for everybody. Might be 3s, might be 5s. You're probably not going much heavier than a 5-pound weight. All right, so we're gonna get in a nice little squat position. Palms face up. We're going to squat and serve like a platter and stand up. Squat and stand it up. Serve, stand it up. Serve, stand it up. Here we go. 8, stand it up. 7, and up. 6, and up. 5, and up. 4, we're gonna keep this. 3, but remember this, because I'm gonna change and add a little balance. Looks like this. So serve, balance. Serve, balance. Serve, balance. Serve, woo, balance. Serve, balance. Serve, balance. Feel those shoulders. Serve, balance. Serve, balance. Now, stay on that same leg and serve. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's switch. Little V stance. Other leg comes up. You can point the toe or not. Up to you. 2 and 3. 4. Elbows come back to a bend. 5, 6, 7. Switch sides. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more set of 4 on each side. 4 and 3. Oh, my leg's lowering. 2 and 1. Switch sides. Last 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Good. Set those weights down. We're going to go to one weight. I encourage you to go just a little heavier because you're going to use just one weight. And remember those side-to-side lunges that we did in the warm-up? The booty back ones? That's where we're going. So let's do a side lunge press. Side lunge press. So as we get going, if that weight feels like it's really getting heavy, this is where you want to stay. If we want to change it and make it just a little more interesting, we actually have the extension here. Pull in. Extension. Pull in. Extension. Right, pressing from your chest. Here we go. 4, 8. And 7. And 6. A little more shoulder work. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Take that weight, put it right on your leg. Here we go. So now we're going to, this leg is relaxed. There's energy, but I'm not gripping. I'm not having it locked out. My toes are forward. Now just staying down in this, you should feel your glute grabbing, your quads grabbing. So I want you to just come up out of it, right back down into it. Come up just a little bit, right back down. Come up, woo, right back down. Come up, right back down. Don't move the upper body. This is the leg slightly straightening and bending to do the work, right? Don't cheat and move from your waist, okay? So none of this. So leg does the work. Here we go. So down, come up a little bit. Down, come up a little bit. Here we go. Last 8 and up. 7, woo, up. 6, up. 5 and up. 4, burning, yes. 3, woo, 2, and 1. Oh, come out of it. Little easy side to side. We don't have to push the booty back as much on this one. It's just sort of stretching out the leg, getting that lactic acid to flush out a bit. But let's keep it over on this side now. All right, so just down and up. Let's do a couple to get into down and up. Down, pushing back, straight up. And down and up. Last 4 and up. Last 3 and up. Last 2 and up. Last one, hold it down. Nice flat back, stick that booty out, feel the weight in your heels, feel your quads and your glutes engage. Now come up a little bit, and down. Up a little bit, and down. Up a little bit, and down. Make that leg do the work, up and down. Up and down, up and down. Holy moly, up and down, and up and down. Here we go, last 8. Sink into it. 7, you're barely coming out of it. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, everything's burning, and 1. Shake out those legs. Good work. All right, so now we're gonna do that same kind of pattern movement with that same side lunge. So keep the one weight, and I want you to take it back down, side to side. All right. So now, since this side is burning a little bit, let's take it on this side. And you're gonna get a nice hip hinge, flat back, and we're going to fly and up. Take it down, fly and up. So nice flat back, up and down. I'm gonna pick up that tempo just a little bit. So deep side lunge, reverse fly. Deep side lunge, reverse fly. 2 more. Deep side lunge, reverse fly. Deep side lunge, stay down. Here we go for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, good job, and 1. All right, come out of it. Let's switch to the other side. So just down and up, kind of get back into that side lunge. Are you ready? Go down, fly, and all the way back up. Side lunge, make sure you're hinging at the hips. Side, reverse fly and up. Down and fly and up. And down and fly and up. Few more. Then we sing, or we just stay over here and we'll pulse them out. And up. Here we go. And down. Fly. And up. Last one. Down. Fly. Stay here. Here we go for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Holy moly. 2. This weight's getting heavy. And 1. Good job. Grab a quick drink of water. It's a good time. Take a little break. Keep that weight. Balance. We're just going to do a little side leg lift. So here we go. Just rest that weight on the leg. Counterbalance if you'd like with the arm. It's kind of whatever's comfortable out here for you. This leg is also going to work because it's stabilizing and helping us stand. Here we go. Try not to hold the weight too much. Almost let it, just lightly with the fingers so that the leg is lifting it. It's a good balance challenge. Here we go. Toes point forward. Abdominals in. If you do have something that you could hold on to and you want to, go for that, guys. Here we go. 10 and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Could you hold it up and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm losing my balance. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. All right, stabilize in that right leg. Here we go. Lifting that left leg. So lift and down. Lift and down. Lift. 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 Feeling it right away. Kicking in. Try to make the leg. I know you can't let go of the weight, obviously. but you're just lightly holding it and making the leg lift against that heavy resistance. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, shake those legs out. We got a cardio burst. All right, this is one of our last ones. Are you ready? On your mark, get set. 4 jabs, 2 jacks. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jumping jack, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep this pattern. Good. You can go crazy big on these. Why not? Find what works for you. I know I'm going out of frame there a little bit. All right, we are switching, so it's shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Jab, 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 cross. Jab, 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 cross. Jab, 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 cross. Jab, 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 cross. Keep this pattern. If you've got room and you want to move a little more, go for it. You're going to crank up that cardio. We got those uppercuts coming next. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, squat, squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Full jump or not, up to you. Oh, almost started to punch. Keep focus, keep focus. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Squat, squat. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Gotta get my brain working, gotta get my brain working. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Here we go, high lows. 2, 3. And switch. And switch. I encourage you, put a little jump in there. Switch. And switch. And switch. And switch, we're almost there. And switch. And rest. All right, guys, grab water if you need it, because we are moving on. We're going to stay in those legs just a little bit before we go down to the ground for our final series of moves. So let's go to a nice wide plie. Let's catch your breath. One more, toes are out. And find your plie. All right, so we're gonna just pulse, pulse, pulse. Regular pulses, here we go for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I want you to pulse halfway up, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, halfway up, all the way down for 8, 7. Are you really as deep as you can go? 6. Get deeper. 5. Wow. 4. 3. 2. Hold it down. Here we go. Arms up. Draw them down. Hold for 8. Woo! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse up for 8. I know. 7, whoo, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm feeling it. 2, and 1, and all the way up and out. But we are going to go back. So I'm giving you a little break. Grab those heavier, meatier weights, those mid weights. We're going to add some curls in there. Let's just do 1. You just need 1. All right, so you're gonna go back right down to your plie, and then you're gonna pop one elbow on, and you can put an arm here to brace and help, or put it here, wherever it's more comfortable. Now, could you stand up and just do a regular curl here? Of course you could. Notice I'm coming just slightly across the body. It's concentration curl. And I'm gonna switch so you can see posture. So I'm not doing any weird rounding in my back. I got my booty out, and I've got a nice flat back. You could also do this in a chair. Just keep going, guys. On a ball. So this is gonna let your legs rest. But if you need that, or you need that little bit of extra support and not to be down so low, go for that. All right, so let's pulse out these last ones before we switch arms. Here we go. Pulse, pulse, pulse. So I shorten my range of motion, shorten your range of motion. Here we go. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you need to, come up for a moment and switch arms. Find resting that elbow on that thigh. Here we go. Cross the body curl. Cross the body curl. If it's a little awkward, don't rest the arm on the leg, right? Just stay into a mini squat. Or you could go full down in the squat and still not rest your arm on the leg. So if this part is awkward or makes you round your back, get rid of that part. Okay, I want you to have good posture. Let's do 4 and 3. Stay tight in that bicep muscle as you lower the weight. And 1. All right, now stay up and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Little break, little break. Let the legs rest. We're not quite done with those biceps yet. Grab the partner. Grab its partner. All right. So toes out or forward, whichever is most comfortable for you. Now this time I want you to try to do a little releve and curl. Little balance. Releve and curl. And again, I could do this with my toes forward. I actually feel a little more balanced. Toes out. So give it a try. Let's go for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and can you balance? Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Heels down, weights down. All right. So we have just a few more moves to do. We are going to take it down on the ground right now. Actually, I lied. I have one more I want to do before we take it down. Let's work our tricep standing today. So go to that maybe heavy weight that you just did the biceps. Okay? Grab one. All right. We're going to, actually I'm going to let you decide, but let's start with 2. Let's see how we do. All right. So we're going to do a balancing knee lift, squat kickback. Balancing knee lift, squat kickback. Balancing knee lift, little kickback. I should not call that a squat. Okay, that's my bad. You're more of a hinge right there. You're not a squat. You're not a squat. You're hinging at the waist. So we have our beautiful flat back when we're in our tricep. Balance, kickback, balance, kickback, balance. You're squeezing the back of your triceps as you extend those arms. Balance, kickback. Here we go. 4 and kick it back. And 3 and kick it back. 2, kick it back, and 1. Now kick it back and stay. And I want you to, take them both together, Here we go for 8. Now shorten the range of motion, 7. Not bringing those arms forward very much. Whew. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palms up, lift and lift and lift, alternate and lift. Small little punch with the palm is up to the sky. Palm is up to the sky for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, both together. Little kicks, oh my word. Kicks, here we go. Kicks, kicks. I know I'm getting those triceps today. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Woo! But we're working with those kind of mid to lighter weights. We can have a few more reps. All right, take a sip of water. We're gonna take it down to the ground. All right, should have a little sweat going on. Those cardio bursts definitely got the heart rate up, but we're ready to finish everything down on the ground. So, if you've got your ball, we will use it for a couple. If you don't, just keep feet on the ground or the body part that's on the ball not supported by the ball. That's okay. The ball is gonna roll around and give me extra core work. So I'm gonna right now put it between my feet, and then I'm gonna put my feet on top of it. This one's a little more advanced. I'm gonna keep my knees down, and I'm just gonna do a plank. Now here, I'm gonna see if it's appropriate for my back strength and my body. Could I pick up one leg? See how that feels. Try the other, right? So when I've picked up one leg, I don't wanna have my other knee super digging into the ground. If I do, that might be my clue that I don't wanna pick up both knees. If we wanna give it a try, we're just gonna float those knees up, find center on the ball. Woo! Whatever plank you're doing, hold. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Pull the abdominals in. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Just that little addition kicked that exercise up to a whole other level. So if you don't have one of these balls, I can't recommend them enough. It's just a fun way when you're ready to start making some of those progressions to add some challenge and variety. All right, so now keep the ball between the feet. You can always adjust it. I'm actually gonna kind of put it between my ankles. Got a better grip. And if you don't have the ball, you could hold a towel or just pretend that you've got something. But my knees are out. These are little frog lifts. I can put my head on my hands or make a W. What I want to do is try to lift both legs up, squeezing my booty and lower. It's a really small lift. You want to make sure your legs and your booty are doing the work, your glutes, not your low back. So all you're going to do is lift and lower, and lift and lower. Squeeze and lift and lower. Squeeze and lift and lower. Last 8 and lower. 7 and lower. 6 and lower. 5, woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, take those legs down. Legs are getting a little bit of work too because they're squeezing to hold that ball. Whew, come up into a small little baby cobra. Belly in, back nice and straight, shoulders down. Pull back into a child's pose and stretch. All right, flip it over. If you are using the ball, keep it with you. All right, keep the ball between your legs. If you don't have the ball, again, you could hold a towel, a yoga block, or nothing, and just pretend that you've got it. What I do like on the ball on this one is often you hear me cue that you want to have hip over hip, knee over knee. The ball's gonna make me do that because if I don't have them lined up, I'm gonna lose the ball. It's gonna shoot out, or one leg will really roll forward. So take it all the way down, engage your abdominals, and we're just gonna try to lift with the ball between the legs. Lift and lift. Little oblique and outer thigh or abductor work. Whew. So we're gonna feel it here. We're gonna feel it on that bottom oblique and a little on the top oblique, depending how high you're gonna get those legs. If you feel any pain or pinching in your back, try bringing your legs ever so slightly forward, just barely. Here we go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that ball, or pretend you got the ball, roll it over on your back. Here we go. squeezing those abs together. Here we go. And down. And down. Don't lose your ball. Working is hard on the way down as you work on the crunch. So you really want to keep those abs engaged as those legs lower and the abs work on the eccentric or the lengthening part of the move. Here we go. That's 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You would just roll over, but because I don't want to face away from you, I'm swinging around. Woo! Let's work the outer thighs on the other side. We're also getting a little inner thigh squeeze right there. All right, and you can go all the way down, or you can prop up a little bit, whatever feels comfortable on your neck. But lifting, lifting, lifting. Feeling those obliques here, and even the bottom ones as they engage. Just keep everything working. The whole core is working. Little inner thigh as I'm squeezing the ball. Outer thighs I'm lifting. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that ball, or pretend you got it. Swing it around. All right. Now, if you don't have the ball, you're just going to be in a seated position. If you have the ball, you're going to prop it in behind you. Engage your abdominals, lean back on it, and really relax your legs and your hip flexors so they don't cheat and help. The arms come up, and we're just going to draw them down. Woo! It don't need to be super far. I'm not leaning back really far, right? If I was too far back, I couldn't keep my abdominals engaged. So whether you're using the ball or not, you're not back too far, all right? We want to keep the work here in the core. So here we go. Just pull and slight rotation. Pull and slight rotation. Here we go. Whew. And up. And up. Eyes follow your fingertips. Relax your legs. Here we go for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. You guys are doing great. And 4. I am sweating like crazy. 3. I hope you are too. 2 and 1. Last exercise. If you've got the ball or a prop, don't let it roll away like I almost did. It's gonna go between those feet. Woo, find a V-set. Find a V-set. Now, if this just isn't the right move for you because we're watching the back needs to strengthen, I'm gonna have you keep your hands down and I'm gonna have you use your arms as your tick-tock. Otherwise, you're gonna use your legs as your tick-tock. All right? So either one, depending on what's right for you, you're gonna feel. So do the one that's the most challenging for you and the safest for you. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, I'm just gonna turn different ways, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that is our hybrid workout. Get a good stretch. Make sure you get some nice lengthening stretches through the body. Just doing that. If you worked your core, this right here, just stretching arms and legs far apart, is gonna feel really good because you really got some nice flexion. All right, guys, I will see you soon. Hope you enjoyed the hybrid workout.